Hey guys, welcome back to Autocrit Power. We love us some what?
Transformers.
And today we will be looking at another one from Wave 2 from Auldey Transformers. It is an authentic Transformer. I wish these things would have been sold in the US, but I don't think they would be as cheap as they are if they were sold in the US. That's just my theory. So here you have Wave 2. So far, all the figures you can get here on the back. And we are going to take a look at who's in this box. So the card, okay, this card's already here. Oh, Nemesis Prime. Okay,
Nice.
okay. All right, let's take a look at old Nemesis Prime here. We'll put that there. We'll grab this, pull this out. Looks like he's also got those extra little pieces for the shoulders if you want that. So we'll set that there. Nemesis Prime. Got stuff in the back.
Oh wow, got a lot of stuff in the back.
A lot of stuff. So we got some things to
Can you open this up?
yeah, cut and open. So let you see.
It's like this cape.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it is this cape. So we're going to get this open. Take that right there. Do that. We'll slowly dump this stuff out like that. And we'll pull him out. And, oh wow, those colors just pop. And this is Nemesis Prime. You got Optimus Prime in Wave 1, so we get Nemesis Prime in Wave 2. I love that they all have butterfly joints. I actually love the coloring. I like everything. So the arms go all the way out. I love the red, that teal right there. He is tighter than the other Optimus, so I'll have to bring that down. The leg will kick all the way out. Yeah, nice tight joints. Got a nice little thing right here. And from there, we have a chomper that's come to hang out with us. So nice little knee bend.
Okay.
He woke up from his nap. So from there, foot will kick down like so. And then you have a nice little rocker. And you have things in his toes. So hands are already like this. But I already know that I'm going to go ahead and pop his hands off. And I'm going to go ahead and get the hands that will be holding the blasters and the sword. You know, it's Nemesis Prime. He has to be holding both. Okay. So, those will snap in really well. You do have a bicep rotation, a nice knee bend, and a butterfly joint, and the arm goes in and out. So, with that butterfly joint and with the sword, that's going to be really nice. So, the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to put a sword in his hand. Be careful because this is tight to do. So, and they are a little bit thin. So just be very careful when you do it. Oh, that sword looks so good in his hand. So from there, let me get his legs down, grab the blaster. Go ahead and get this in his other hand. Oh, that went in easy. Okay, all right, so that went in real easy. So there is that. Got his sword. That Nemesis Prime. So apparently he has the cape. So we're going to figure out how to get this cape on there.
Okay, that's the middle, and I think those things go right inside those things.
All right.
And these two, I'm not sure what these are.
So like Nikki was showing me, so these things here will go on each side. They'll plug in. And that'll help with being able to display them out. And probably if you have Starscream, you might even be able to use this as his coronation. Maybe. Looks like I'm going to have a friend with me in just a second. Alright, and so it looks like there's going to be a little piece. Alright, so this is interesting. So I don't know how this is going to be. That's what I was going to go look real quick. Because sometimes, yeah, they'll have the instructions on the back. So it says for... Apparently there's supposed to be like a ball joint piece. Maybe that's what's in here. So we'll look. I dumped everything out. I don't see. So apparently these will go Like it says right over the top.
Oh, I found something.
Oh, that's what we're looking for. So let me do. I'm gonna take his gun out for a second. So these are supposed to go over his shoulder, it says, and will go right into the smokestack. Feel like the smokestack should come off for that to go on his shoulder, but I could be wrong. Huh. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna have Nikki hand me the thing for the cape. So apparently there's this little peg that'll go in his back right here. And then right here will tab that piece in for the cape. And then that'll hang off the back like so. And then, so we have that. So I wonder if, what if I turn this around and use that part of the smokestack? Would that work? Alright, so it says that it's supposed to tab into the smokestack like that. So I am going to take this off the camera for just a second. Alright, and so we're going to do the same. So what you do is you take this piece here, and it's a little tiny little one right in there, and you'll tab that in like so. And then you can display him with the cape and the shoulder pads like so. And then he's got his blaster. That was my fault, I hit the table. So apparently, I don't know how I like that, so I probably will not be keeping him like this.
I wonder why it juts out so much.
I don't know. Yeah. So I guess you could do it where if you wanted it to be where it's like blowing back, like so, you can make it jet out more. But yeah, I don't know if I'll display him.
I'm not a fan of that cape.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the way that looks, honestly. But it's a nice little option they didn't have to do. But they did. So you have that one. And I wanted to go ahead, because I still had out on my display. So we'll go ahead and put these two together where you got this Nemesis Prom, which apparently with that cape does not stand up well. So you have Nemesis Prom right here. And you have the regular Optimus Prom. So that'll give you a nice little comparison. You be the choice what you're going to do. I know I'm not going to keep it that way. When I have it displayed, I'm not going to have the cape on. So I'm going to go ahead and just pop that off for now. Because if I'm going to do it, it's going to be Optimus Prom, Nemesis Prom, and Nemesis having his big old sword ready to go. Now that I have the sword, I kind of wish they came with an axe with the first one. But yeah, so there you go. Optimus and Nemesis side by side. Alright guys, let me know how you would display this. Would you display it with the cape, without the cape? I'm going to do it without the cape.
Yeah, I like it a lot better without the cape.
Yeah, but that sword looks so cool.
It looks great. It's definitely menacing.
Yes, it is. So there you go. Nemesis Prime, Optimus Prime, and from Wave 1 and Wave 2. Can't wait to see what else we got coming up soon. As always, like my granddad said, hold on to something from your youth. You'll never grow old. Look to the stars, grab one for yourself. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye, guys.
Bye.